Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel Shahi Works. In this session, we are gonna learn inheritance in Python. So, what is inheritance? Inheritance is a fundamental concept in OOPS which helps a class called as child or derived class to inherit attributes and method from inherit another class. So, inheritance in simple words to inherit attributes and methods from another class. Now let's see the syntax: class, parent class, pass class, child class, parent class, pass. Here the parent class and child class two classes. This is the base class. From any other class, the parent class contains attributes and methods that the child class can reuse. In child class, this is the derived class. Child class automatically gets the attributes and method from the parent class. Why do we need inheritance? It helps us to promote reusability and code reusability by sharing the attributes. Also models real world hierarchies like animals, dog, person, simplifies maintenance, enables method overriding, and also it is a scalable and extensible design by using polymorphism. Now let's see how to create a parent class. So a parent class, also known as a base class, defines common attributes and methods that can be inherited by another class. Now let's see an example. Class parent object definite self name id. After that, they have used this person as an employee. Def display def self print self dot name self dot id driver code employee is equal to person ln102 employee display. So this will be displaying the output as the name and id, that is 102 ln and 102. So this is how you will be using your inheritance. The person has the two attributes, name and id. Now let's see how to create a child class. The child class, also known as subclass, the parent class, derived class. Okay, the child class can also introduce additional attributes and methods. Now let's see an example. Class employee person def print self print employee class. Here employee details is equal to employee. Here the syntax is completely different, right? So inheriting from the parent class is known, from the parent class only we are inherited. So this is known as inheriting the child class. Now let's see about super function. It is used to call the parent class methods. Now let's see an example. Class person definite self name id number def display self print self dot name self dot id number. Now next, class employee person definite self name id number salary and post. So here they have used the inherited child class. Add properties. Once inheritance is established, both the parent class and child class have their own properties of attributes. Here they are adding the attributes of person has the properties name and id number. Employee class adds properties salaries and post, and the properties are initialized when an object is created. Now let's see about the types of inheritance. In Python there are 5 inheritance. They are single, multiple, multi-level, hierarchical and hybrid. Single is a child class inheritance from one parent class. Multiple is inheritance from more than one. Multi-level is the class is derived from a class which is derived from another class. Hierarchical classes, multiple classes inherited from a single class. Hybrid is a combination of more than one type of inheritance. Now let's see about the example. Class person, single inheritance, definite self name, self dot name is equal to name. Here multiple inheritance, they have used the multiple level of inheritance, and also the multi-level inheritance from employee explains. Next, hierarchical, and at last helps us to create a hybrid of inheritance, both initialization of manager and assistant manager. Single inheritance, for each of this you will be getting output according to however you are giving the commands. So for this they have assigned each and everyone has this different types of inheritance. Here they are the single inheritance, employee inherit from parent. Like this, each of the inheritance has its own property. I hope now you understood what is inheritance. This is very easy of the child class inherit from the parent class. Thank you for your attention till now. Also, if you found this video was useful, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for more useful contents.